think it's beautiful here. I'm in rural Minnesota. If you've never been to Minnesota, you should check it out. It is such a beautiful state. And right now it's fall, so the leaves are so colorful. The fields are beautiful. And I love the country churches. Lutefisk, a little tricky. It's a little tricky, but I'm gonna do it. A few years ago, my uncle was serving coffee at the church and during the Lutefisk dinner. So I bought a ticket and I had Lutefisk for the first time. This is what it looks like. They stopped doing the sit down dinner at the church. So now it's just you drive in the parking area and pick up your meal. So I'm going to spend some time with my family here at the cemetery and then go pick up my meal. I might actually come back here and throw out a blanket and have a picnic. So I'm looking forward to it. I believe that this is probably, I don't know if I'm biased, but this is probably the best place to get Lutefisk. I have had it in other places. In Colorado, I had some Lutefisk. It just was not as good. This time of year is when they do the Lutefisk meals in the fall. So if you're interested, check it out in your area. See who's serving Lutefisk. I grew up with dinner being lunch and supper is dinner. Norwegians would leave the whitefish out in the freezing weather to preserve, and the dry fish could last for years. They would soak the fish in lye for a few days to fluff it up, and it ends up with a gelatin-like texture and an odd smell. Hi there. Just one meal.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of my list here. Can we make it up? One meal. Yeah. Okay, I'll call again.
Okay. I guess mine is ready. One meal. So I'm on my own with this one. I'm a little early. He said it might be a while because there's a long line. What can I say? Norwegians like their Lutefisk. Okay, so I just got my meal, and I would say so far there's no smell. Okay, now I'm starting to smell it. I'm gonna try to get out of my car just as fast as I can once I get to the cemetery. I'm so happy about this. I'm sure you can tell. I'm driving pretty fast. Faster than I normally would on this gravel road. There's the cemetery. All right. I'm gonna have some Lutefisk with my family. I think that's all dessert right here. My meatball. I had to run and get silverware out of my van. looks like. So this is my Lutefisk. And there's a, let's see, and then I have mashed potatoes, corn, and meatballs. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. It's very strange. I'm gonna try the, I don't have any napkins. Well, they didn't give me very much corn. I already ate quite a bit of it. This is what it looks like. I guess I better have another bite. There we go. What there is for dessert. I see cream caca already. Oh, lefse. Got my lefse. My family always had it with brown sugar and butter. And then this is my favorite. This is cream caca. It's actually the only thing I make. I'm not a good cook, but it's the only thing I like to make and actually give away because it's so good. Oh my gosh. Oh. The bee finally decided to leave me alone. My mother was really good at finding four-leaf clover. She was the best. She would just see a patch of clovers and she could just immediately spot the four-leaf clover. And so last time I was here at the cemetery, I said, "Mom, if you're here with me, help me find a four-leaf clover." And I would say within 10 minutes. Lutefisk was great. Visiting with my family who's passed away was very nice too.